amazing.
Please ask me to do my Plankton impression.
Please do your Plankton
I'll do it any day of the week. Are you kidding me? I certainly love doing my Plankton impression in front of the pretty girl. What if he flirted with you? Hey, little mama, come to the chum bucket. Damn, you don't need a double patty. You already got 2 of those.
Patties, not buns?
No. He's like nervous. No, patties. I'm from Texas, so we don't say it the same over there. He's just like making shit up.
Plankton's from Texas?
He's from, well, no, Sandy's.
No, Sandy's from Texas.
What a small world. He's lying, getting caught in a lie. He's talking to Sandy.
He's talking to Sandy?
Yeah, he's trying to hit on Sandy.
And she's like, that's crazy. I'm from Texas.
Hey, little mama.
Big mama.
Hey, big mama. Welcome to the big mama?
He's
no.
little.
But,
everyone is big mama to him.
Oh, my God. Not Karen. She's my little mama. Stop playing. That's Cap. That's Cap. No, you're from here. That's Cap. That's Cap. I've seen you from here. No, I'm from Texas. Okay, say whatever you want, but either way, I get you a little discount, if you know what I mean. All you gotta do is give me a little kiss on the cheek. Sound like creepy?
Oh, he's creepy.
Oh, he's creepy. Shit.
Oh, no, he's creepy.
Oh, no, you made him creepy.
Hi.
What's up? Episode 4 of the Wonder Appreciated podcast. We're just going to jump straight into it because I have 50 things I need to tell you guys. And I'm hankering for a conversation.
You're hankering for a spankerin'.
No. No?
Right. We're labeled as clean, actually. I think we're PG-13 pretty solidly.
Can you say one F word during a PG-13 movie? You get one, right?
You get one F word.
Me and Aubrey went and saw the Gibbons, which are apes, at a Gibbons conservation place. And let me tell you, the monkey man went wild. I was so excited to be there and just see apes do their thing. Now,
let's be very clear.
Yeah.
They are apes.
They're apes. They're not monkeys.
Not monkeys.
Yeah.
Because monkeys usually have tails.
Have tails, usually. There's one monkey that doesn't have a tail, and I wish I had that
you.
fact. I'm the monkey that... That's me.
You monkey around all the time.
Right. Like, if I'm dancing around, you know, just being crazy because, you know, American Idol's on and all my favorite shows are on, and I'm just dancing around with my socks and just running. I'm monkeying.
Oh, you're coming out with just your shirt on and your socks.
Yeah, that's great.
That's so Tom Holland.
That's Tom Holland?
That's so Tom Holland of you.
He's not Loki, right? He's Spider-Man. I'm getting that mixed up. Tom Hiddleston, sorry.
I was trying to say Tom Cruise.
Oh.
Because he wears the risky business thing where he slides in his shirt. And that, like, broke before breaking the internet, whatever that was.
Yeah.
What's up with that thing?
The whole, like, the
Dun, 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 dun,
and everyone's like, oh my God. And as soon as it comes on the screen, no matter who's referencing it, they go, oh my God, no way they're doing that. And it's not funny.
Was it supposed to be funny? I
guess
thought it was just, like, iconic.
Well.
A true moment.
No, I think it was supposed to be, like, the 90s is wild. We have people underwear. It's getting crazy around here. Is it 90s?
I think it's 80s.
I think it's 30s. Wasn't Tom Cruise in the 30s?
It's like 10 frames per second.
In his, like, trousers.
He's
dun,
in
dun, 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 dun.
He's in his pantaloons.
This is off the rails.
That's what we do.
Oh, yeah.
That's
what we do.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. Ooh, that was cool. That was sour. Anyway, I got a birthday present, and it was to go visit the Gibbons. This one monkey ape grabbed a red ball, and he looked at me in the eyes, and then he looked back at his ball, and he threw it across the room. And I felt like a proud father, like looking at his kid throw a t-ball for the first time. I was like, he was like, watch this. And he chucked it, and I was like, good job, like, nice. And he was like, wah! Like, yeah, I got more. And the funny part is he's my age. So I should expect more from him. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. When we got there, the lady was like not telling us any Gibbon facts. She was just giving us like the skinny on what the drama was in the Gibbons cages. It was like watching Love Island, but it was all apes, which actually would be a great idea for an animated show. Whoever did Surf's Up, just do like Gibbons, but it's like The Office. That has to be a thing, right? Someone probably already made that.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Surf's Up is so underrated.
Surf's Up is underappreciated.
Okay. I have been saying this for so long. Let's talk about the Penguin era that we were all living in when 3 Penguin movies came out at the same time.
Yeah.
Happy Feet, March of the Penguins. At the time, everyone was like, that one's boring. And it's not even the same type of movie. You can't compare it. And then Surf's Up. Surf's Up was ahead of its time, ahead of the curve.
Yes.
For a kid's movie, I feel like it was so poignant.
My favorite part about it is the fact that there's now edits of the main character.
Yeah.
Is his name Zach? Whatever. It's called
Cody.
He's like, everyone asks like, who's Cody? Who's Cody? Like, I don't know, man. Like, Cody's me. Like, I'm Cody. It's just me. And then it's whatever tomorrow. And he's just surfing. And and you have to like really think to yourself, that's a animated penguin surfing on a piece of like tree.
Happy Feet's not that good. Controversy.
Happy Feet kind of sucks, and Robert Downey Jr. was bad in it as Happy Feet. I can't believe his performance. What a terrible performance. I mean, the voice was squeaky. It was like, what the hell is he doing?
Ahead.
I have no idea. If you went into the recesses of my mind.
Joe, Robert Downey Jr.'s not in that movie.
Yeah, he is.
I thought you were making a joke.
He's the main penguin. He's the kid.
You're f***ing with me.
And I am, and you used your F word already.
Oh!
Wow. Come on, you wasted it on just casual conversation
I'll
with me.
bleep it.
Okay.
I want to save it.
Who
plays the main Happy Feet?
Who plays the main Happy Feet?
Who does? I don't know his name. Feet. Who plays Feet in Happy Feet?
I have been cutting my shirts, my t-shirts, and a little tiny shirts, and that's fun.
Every day you come out and you have like a little shirt on.
I got a little
For
shirt
those of you
on
listening.
now. I'm modeling my little shirt. Big pants, of course, right now. Can you imagine it? Because it's all about the little top, big bottom, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm all about big head, little mouth. I love it when Squidward is like picturing Squilliam in his underwear and he's like, oh no, he's hot.
Yeah.
I say that in my head a lot.
About me, I hope?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Me and my little shirts.
When you come on your little shirt, I'm like, oh no, he's hot.
Yeah, baby. Boom. Dudes, wear little tops. Advice. Little tops.
Advice.
Advice for that goddamn dudes out there. Wear the little tops. My favorite show's on. When I have American Idol season 47 turns on, I start monkeying around. X Factor 400. I love that show. America's got too much time on their hands. That was a reference to America's Got Talent. But I'm smoking a cigarette, so I got to make fun of it. Because you know what I do? I read the
digest.
The digest. What did you even do that's counterculture? Like what's the equivalent of like reading Dilbert now? You know what I mean? People do not know who Dilbert is. Okay, so Dilbert's like this magazine. It was like in the back of all of these newspapers, there was always like a newspaper like comic strip, and in the back of
there was a bunch.
There was a bunch.
One full. I used to read. Someone who was around their grandparents a lot when I was a kid. The comics in the newspaper were everything to me. Family Circus, Dilbert, Kathy. Kathy loves chocolate, and she goes, "Ack!" I love her.
Can you give me like a Dilbert scene? Like, can you explain to people like what a Dilbert comic strip would sound like?
Dilbert he works in an office.
Okay, yeah, right. And he's just like...
It's like talking to the boss.
He's a total...
super boring.
Yeah, he's like super boring. Okay,
yeah.
So give me like a Dilbert bit.
Did you get those we need 400 copies of, and then something I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't at that level
yet. Yeah, the quarter 4 reports.
Exactly, yeah, quarter 4.
Do you have the quarter 4 reports? And then
he'd be like, we did so bad this year, it's more like a penny report.
that would be the whole comic strip. And then your grandpa would just go, oh my God.
No, it was 5 frames of them just staring at each other.
That's actually funny. Hold up. You made Dilbert funny.
I think Dilbert was funny. I have no idea.
5 frames of staring back and forth at each other is so modern humor. That is not.
It is. They would do that sometimes in Garfield.
Just like Garfield staring at the dog back and forth.
Yeah, or no, it would be like Garfield and
John,
like staring at each other for like 2.
How come I can't remember like most of my close people's like birthdays, but I know the name of the guy in Garfield?
I didn't even know his name, and I was a Garfield. I read that.
Why are you getting the Dilbert? Is my question.
Because Dilbert's next to Garfield.
Okay, got it.
It's so in the newspaper. It was the last page had all the comic strips on it.
I get it. So it's like you're watching Fresh Prince, and then Cheers comes on.
Yes.
But like you're like, I might as well watch a little bit of this.
I have a bone to pick with Disney Channel for always playing Holes all night long.
Yeah, because it's good.
I can't
and you need to
sleep
watch
to that movie.
You need to watch Holes.
I can't sleep to that movie.
What
I
movie
need my
can you
laugh
sleep
tracks.
to?
Holes was really scary to me as a kid.
It was scary?
Like, not scary.
There's nothing in that movie that's scary.
Not scary, but like,
You're like
really unsettling. I mean, you're watching kids basically just
be in prison.
Be in a prison camp. Like, how is that fun to watch? It was devastating
because
to me.
they get out, Aubrey, eventually, spoiler alert. They are not going to be in the prison camp anymore.
It's just... It wasn't cozy. It wasn't That's So Raven. It wasn't Sweet Life. It's like the most devastating movie for 3 hours.
Yeah, well, I mean, I agree. But you can't sleep to that, but you would willingly read Dilbert. So that's something that we need to be well aware of from your credentials.
Yeah. But my favorite was Kathy, though.
Is that the girl in the cup that's like, God damn it, my coffee is not hot enough or something?
That's Maxine.
She's the first one. Yeah, Maxine.
She's made by Hallmark, I think. She's the blueprint for Grumpy.
Yes, she's the first one to say, don't talk to me until I have my coffee.
Don't talk to me until I have my coffee core.
Yeah.
She can be brutal sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, she could be like, I like my men like I like my coffee.
Boiled to a crisp. Or something like that.
Yeah.
Like boiled and burnt. I want new Maxine stuff.
How come there wasn't like a fried Maxine era?
No, there should be. There needs to. Maybe we do it. Maybe we're gonna start the Maxine stuff.
I've seen a few like grandma fridge magnet memes make their rounds, which is Maxine. But they're always
like a cat with a little like round butt, and it's like, whoops, I just committed fraud or something like that, and it's really funny. You know, like what is up with? I hate saying this, but I'm just going to.
Okay.
But why does it... Once ladies become a certain age, they start liking, like, soft butts. Wait.
Huh?
What? There's always like the fridge magnets, like the Coppertone baby, the little butt showing. It's like wear your sunscreen and stuff like that. Like they love that stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the grandmas I was around, but all of them had like little butt stuff. It'd be like a kitty, and it'd be like a round butt, and it'd be like. I don't know.
No, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's bringing me somewhere.
Okay,
my grandma does think a butt is funny. Like
a little baby's butt.
In fact, she sent me like an Easter card, an e-card that danced, and it was like Bunny Rock or whatever.
Sent you an e-girl that danced. I'm sorry.
Stop.
Your grandma sending you an e-girl? Nah. She's like, look at this. It's so funny. Not knowing that it's like not really that funny to a lot of people.
No, she sent me an e-card and it was like Bunny Rock or whatever.
And then shook his little butt.
And then shakes his little butt.
Yeah, see, they like little soft butts, like minions.
What's the soft thing though?
Because they're always on a small thing. They're always on like a minion or a cat or a kitten or like a baby, and it's always them shaking their little butts and like hee little butts. They love that.
The butts are funny.
They are, but they like it when the butts are small and soft. Like there's an era. I don't know. Minions don't have hard butts.
How do you know?
Okay, my first thing for Wonder Appreciated is...
Look at your little notepad.
Obscure. I do have a notepad. There's not even that much on it.
What do you call those?
Butt brains.
Butt brains.
If they're small enough to fit in your pocket, it's your butt brain. Yeah, so I have a little butt brain. The first one I'm bringing today is...
Obscure Joys.
One of my favorite characters of all time is Dr. Neo Cortex from Crash Bandicoot, and I think he's underappreciated. Why are you looking at me like that?
That's not what I expected at all in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. I think he's underappreciated in every way. First of all, his design. What are you looking at?
How are they going to see it? You're going to describe him head to toe.
Fun big head. Fun voice. His little shoes. I love that.
What little shoes does he have?
He has little black boots, and he's like his proportions are awesome.
His head is massive.
I just love it. What's really underappreciated is everyone who works at Trader Joe's ever.
What's up with that?
What are they feeding them? What are they feeding them?
If you guys don't know, for those of you who aren't in the United States, Trader Joe's is a grocery chain. Did you have a great experience today?
Every day I go in there was always like a guy who's like, by the way, he just says something like about me. And I'm like, there's no way you're not getting paid like $150K. Like, there's no way. How do they like just chill about it?
It's the best customer experience ever.
Why? Every time you say Trader Joe's, there's always someone in the room that always goes, I love Trader Joe's. And they never give me a good enough reason. And I'm like, why do you love it? And they're like, the snacks are good. You know what? They're fine. And I'm going to be the one person on earth to say that.
Okay.
Any grocery store is like that. It's because it's Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. And they look at you like you just brought up an old friend. It's because the people that work there are just, what is it about working at Trader Joe's that just makes you, hey, do you know where the sweet chili nuts are? Actually, we have like 7 different variations of that depending on the nut. Come here, let me show you. It's over here. And I'll find myself asking them for stuff that I don't even need it. I just want to talk to them. Like, maybe because I need friends. And you'll give me a whole story about like, and there's new ones. So there's new ones, actually, and they're better. The buffaloes are better. Actually, come here. Take time out of his day and like put his arm. I don't think he actually is putting his arm around me, but he might as well like put his arm around me and be like, and pat me on the chest and be like, dude, you're, by the way, good taste. You got good taste. It's like everyone knows about the sweet chili, cashews or whatever.
It feels like that.
It feels like that. But,
yeah.
And then you go to the register and they're like, so how was it?
How was your experience?
How was it being in Trader Joe's? And then I'm like, it was awesome. To be honest, it was awesome. But we'll have some gummies and I do enjoy the company of those people.
Yeah, me too.
Underappreciated. Anyone who works at Trader Joe's.
My underappreciated thing for this week is I'm gonna put on. I think it's Little Wonder.
Little Wonder.
I've been putting a lot of things in jars.
Yeah, Aubrey has. She found a squirrel and she tried to pickle it and put it in the fridge. It's nuts. It looks like a mad scientist house.
It's nuts.
It's nuts.
She found the squirrel and she put it in the fridge. It was nuts.
She makes a mean meatball, but I had no idea what it's made of nowadays.
Wait, did you get the joke with the nuts thing?
No, I don't care. Wait, what did you say?
You made a pun. You said she pickled a squirrel. It was nuts.
Oh, I'm really funny.
Yeah, I was hyping up your joke.
Oh, that's awesome. Yay me. Sick.
Yay me!
Yay me! I'm just now thinking it's funny.
It was funny.
I'm delayed.
Be here with me.
I'm delayed.
I'm delayed.
I'm delayed.
So I bought a set of jars. Okay. And like little labels for the jars.
Yes, Aubrey loves to make her little potions. I busted her the other day because I was like, are you doing this just to like make little potions? Because she makes perfume and scents as well.
Yeah.
So like fragrances, and she's like, I like it because it's like a little potion, and she has like a little bottles and stuff of perfume, and she made little jars of like tea, and I was like, you're just doing the potion thing again. And you're trying to incorporate me into it now. And she'll label it. It'll be like peach sweetness, raspberry delight. And like she'll put it on it, and I'll drink the hell out of it because it's in a jar, though.
Yeah.
I will say everything looks a little bit more appetizing in a jar.
Okay, that's the thing. They're really nice, like tall jars. The condensation on the outside gets really nice in the fridge. So when you have a drink in it,
it
great. Looks so appetizing. So what I've been doing lately is I've been brewing so much tea because I got a teapot. For those of you looking at it, for those of you looking at it, here's my teapot. For those of you listening, ASMR teapot. I'll give you that too.
Yeah, give you that too.
I'll
How
give
about
you
some
that
on the
too.
port?
Hey.
Nice little port.
Hey.
Give you the tingles. It's the blood of a dolphin.
Stop it!
No,
I'm
we're
not
chilling.
pickling squirrels.
No, we're
I'm
chilling.
not drinking the
We're
blood of a
so
dolphin.
chilling. Anyway, she's not going to talk. She just wanted to tell you that and just gave her an excuse to drink tea and not say anything.
So I got a teapot, and that was the best investment that I've ever made because I brew tea like 3 times a day. It's kind of like my weird. I'm doing it a lot, like more
Are
than.
you asking for help? Like, get me out of here.
No, I'm bragging.
No.
I'm actually
Of course
bragging, and I'm very confident about myself. I use different sweeteners. Agave. We try different things.
Garlic.
Garlic.
Nutritional
Cilantro.
yeast. Cilantro. Pico de gallo.
Put a little pico de gallo on the bottom. Shake it up.
Bean paste.
A little drop of bean paste.
Stir it up in there. Thick. Make it sit on the bottom, too.
Pico de gallo's like boba.
Oh, little pinto beans, but it's boba. Wow, that's messed up.
Beans as
Or
boba?
if I was working at like at one of those like boba tea places, if some, you know how you like if you get someone mad at Starbucks, they'll decaffeinate your drink or whatever. If you piss me off at a boba place, I'll put pinto beans instead of. Can you imagine like sucking up like a black bean and be like, what the? And it's like tropical tea.
That wouldn't be that bad. Black beans are pretty like neutral in flavor.
Okay, whatever. Garbanzo beans. Okay.
Refried beans.
Refried beans. On the bottom of it. Swirl it up.
Oh, man.
Extra thick straw. Garbanzo beans. Pintos.
Straight refried beans.
Refried. What did you say? You said something refried the other day.
I said, want a Sprite refried? Now that we've talked about all these disgusting combinations, please let me enlighten you on my jars.
Yeah.
I don't put refried beans in the bottom.
Yet. If the bean fits. That's me putting the beans in the straw.
Beans in the straw. Beans in the straw. Okay. Let's go like this and go crank the brain. We're in the honey hollow with me, with Aubrey.
That's great.
And we're gonna make some potions.
Hi.
All I did was buy a 6-pack of jars and 1 giant jar.
Okay.
That's all you need. Starter pack.
Got it?
I've been brewing tea like a mad woman. Adding sweetener.
Agave, honey.
Right. Mixing some up. Right now I have 2 different tea bags in my teapot. Mixing teas. We're making mixes. I'm a mixtress.
Mm-hmm.
And putting them in the fridge and labeling them and naming them. I've had more fun drinking my drinks. We talked about before finessing your morning drink.
Yes.
I took that, made a potion out of it.
Nice.
And I've finessed my morning drinks by just pre-making them, putting them in jars, and putting them in the fridge. Ta-da! I've been trying to spend less money buying prepackaged drinks at the store because they're getting really expensive. Getting them out of the fridge in the morning is that same feeling of like getting a packaged drink, if that makes sense, because I made it for myself the day before.
Right.
You pull it out in the morning, it's like ice cold.
Yeah, it's like a nice drink I found.
Yeah,
like
it feels the same as like pulling it out of the fridge at the store.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that's my little wonder.
I've been enjoying. What's the cool berry one?
Oh, very berry cherry.
That one's amazing.
This video is sponsored by
Our Patreon.
Join the Patreon right now. We got vlogs. We got live streams every month that you can hang out and talk to us. If you're part of the top tier, you can submit your own wonder appreciated things that we may read on the podcast.
Also with access to Discord, which is super wonder appreciated. Our Discord is a lot of fun. A lot of the people on there are just friends now in real life.
You can be a part of a really fun community full of really kind-hearted, really funny people. If you're not a patron already, consider joining. It helps us make this stuff happen. You guys are little wonders.
That's right, and we really appreciate you.
Boink.
Boinks.
Back to the podcast.
Back to the podcast.
Next step, I'm trying to amp up this momentum I got going on right now.
What the hell are you going to do next? I don't even know about this.
I want to make jams.
Next step, you're going to make jams.
Okay, side note on jams.
Mm-hmm.
There was somebody who would order takeout from this restaurant that I worked at. They signed their name Jams with a Z.
I'm Jam. That's like a SSX tricky character.
Totally.
I'm Jams.
100% cool, like early aughts, like Y2K vibes, Jams, okay?
Little shirt, big pants. Moving on.
Little shirt, big pants, Jams.
Yeah.
Every time Jams ordered something, I would go to my boss and be like, dude, it's Jams again.
It's
like,
Jams again.
It's so fun. That name is so fun. It just like...
Do you remember what he ordered?
The soup of the day.
Soup of the day, so
We had
no matter what.
We had really good soup there. And then I finally saw Jams in real life.
Okay, go ahead.
Picture a triangle that you play.
Okay.
A ding-ding triangle. But make it a pyramid.
Okay, so 3D.
So 3D.
Yeah, got it.
On his head.
Would he play it? Like, would he... Bing, bing, it's Jams in the house. Everybody get your hands up, and it's about to go down. Ladies in the back, soup of the day, what we got? Oh, pinto beans. Why don't you wrap that up in kale and send me on my way? Thank you. Jams out. Ding, ding, and he walks out. He's on rollerblades. Ding, ding. Hey, now.
Jams coming through.
Whoa. He's going through the city streets. Honk, honk. Hey, stop it. Come on now. Don't you see the light? This is a bike lane.
Yeah, and that's the first time I've ever seen anybody wear anything like that on their head. I thought it was fascinating and wonderful.
Clearly, he was, under the impression that that's going to do something vibration-wise. Maybe he was a little Illuminati. Maybe that's how you get into it, is like, you got to talk to Jams. He's like obvious. Like, everyone thinks Illuminati is like this secret thing, but it's just this guy named Jams. He's like, you want in? You want in? You got to give me the soup of the day. You want in or what? A lot of good things have happened to us after you gave him the soup of the day. A lot of good things, secretly.
Whoa. Vegan chicken tortilla.
Yeah. What does that mean?
That's the soup.
Oh my God.
Should I have not given that to him?
You should have. Was that the soup of the day?
Of course.
Then we're fine.
We couldn't have it if it wasn't the soup of the day.
It was a soup of yesterday. You're going in the other realm.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Where I have a square.
Yeah. You're a square.
No.
You become a square.
I become a square.
This is an obscure joy.
Yes.
Obscure joys.
I don't drink a lot of alcohol, like very often. I do it on occasion. But going to a bar when the bartender looks you in the eye and goes, was it immersive?
Yeah.
Is awesome. Like, I really like it.
Well, they're staring you in the eyes?
Okay, when they're taking, there's this really, I said obscure joy, okay?
Yes.
When a bartender, like, looks you in the eye and is making someone else's drink but asking you for yours. So he'll be like, what can I get you?
Can I do like a gin?
745.
You got something with gin?
Huh?
Can I do a gimlet?
We don't have that.
You don't let me get gimlet?
To be honest with you, I need help.
You want me to help you make a drink?
No, like, I've been in infinite loop for days. I've been waking up and I'm a bartender again, but my name is Andrew and I'm not, hold up one sec, I gotta go, they're watching.
You know what's crazy? I actually have that dream a lot. That I'm put in a job or a position that I have no idea what to do. Like driving a cruise ship. Like, what if I just swapped places with the captain and I don't know what to do at all? And everything's in my hands.
That's funny because I have the opposite dream. I go, I'm driving a cruise ship and I know what I'm doing. And that's fun.
Wow, teach me.
You're not in my dreams. Can I get you something? Yeah, I do. I like it. And most of the time that happens, I'm always smiling ear to ear because I've been drinking alcohol, first of all. But second of all, I'm like excited that like I'm next. Isn't that like a very obscure joy, but just being next? Is that kind of one?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I guess it's you've waited so long for something and now here it is. But in a micro sense where you're now next in line. We don't talk about how exciting being, even if it's for something boring. Like, I'm like, Oh, okay. Well, I'm next.
Just in case you guys didn't know, if you're a top tier patron on our Patreon, you can submit your own Wonder Appreciated things.
Yes.
So, we're going to read a few today. How
Let's
about
do it.
that?
Let's
How's
do it.
that? I thought that this one was really beautiful and like really well written. And this like got me in the feels a little bit.
Surprise, surprise, our patron.
Big brain.
It looks like if you're a patron, you might have a big brain. Massive brain wrinkles.
Now this one is by Dylan Myslicki.
Okay.
And this is like one of the nicest things I've ever read. So
My vows mean nothing to you.
This beats your vows.
Okay.
So Dylan Myslicki says, sunrises. I was never a morning person. I was always a night owl through my teens, and I would sleep until 11 a.m. or noon every day that I didn't have school to get up for. But a couple years ago, my whole mindset changed, and I still love staying up late sometimes, but man, there's nothing like waking up to a beautiful morning. Taking a warm shower, getting dressed, walking into the kitchen where the early sun is just peeking through the shades until you fully open them and that soft tangerine light fills the room. The smell of coffee being poured, making a bagel or a frozen waffle, listening to music, just a combination of little pleasures to start your day makes the rest of it so much more enjoyable. I get a little sad thinking about all the beautiful sunrises that I've missed so far in my life. But more importantly, I feel excitement thinking of all the ones I have yet to see.
What?
Isn't that so nice?
That was way too good. All right. You see what I'm saying? The patrons around us got something else going on.
Isn't that so nice?
That's incredible. That's incredible.
I get sad thinking about all the sunrises that I missed.
So first of all, congratulations on being you. You're really sipping the vibranium right there. That's incredible. I love sunrises. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to add something to it. Although, like, I would butcher it. This is DLC. This isn't a part of his thing because his thing was great and I'm not adding to it. This is something else. The feeling of a warm sunrise is next level. We used to go hiking and in the morning because we used to be better to our bodies. And in the mornings, the sun would like just crack at 5:45, like through the horizon. And it was like perfectly warm, just like a blanket. You can wear shorts.
Yeah.
God, what a feeling that was. And anything you listen to, because I used to put headphones in while I like did a little hike. So I didn't have to listen to my wife nagging. There you go, I got one. I would put headphones in. Anything I listened to would sound amazing. I just want to rah. But yeah. I can listen to that and be like, this is actually more beautiful than people think. But yeah, I loved it. It was amazing. Sunrises are incredible. In fact, the best sunrise I've ever seen is in the movie Wall Street. 80s sunrises just look better. I don't know what it is, but any movie that has a sunrise and it's the 80s, it looks amazing. And there's a scene where he's like, I wish you could see it. And he's in like the Hamptons or whatever. It's the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. And I just remember being like, wow, that's what it means to be rich. Like to wake up at that time. Ever since then, I started a pyramid scheme and now I'm rich.
You know who else started a pyramid scheme?
Who?
Jams.
Damn it. How did I not see that coming? That was good, Aub. That was really quick.
You're welcome.
Anyway, all long-winded to say sunrises are incredible.
Thank you, Dylan, for submitting that. That is so nice.
Wonder appreciated the idea of the
podcast.
Wait, no. That was a green out. I was saying like, is doing this wonder appreciated? Oh my God, stop. Okay. You're just greening me out. I'm really scared. Look behind you. It's Elliot Yamin. Little shirt. Joe's got his little shirt. Standing up my little shirt. I was off the friggin' rails.
Anyways, Dylan, thank you for submitting that.
Thank you so much, Dylan. You're a real one. Appreciate you.
You gave me something new to be sad about, which is all the sunrises that I've missed. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Dylan. Wow.
Thanks, Dylan.
Yeah, appreciate you, Dylan. I wonder how many other things I've missed that are beautiful. Like the birth of an elephant.
Yeah.
Or
Tell me about all the elephant births that I've missed.
very wonder appreciated. We don't talk about sunrises enough.
Yes.
We glorify like rise and grind, I guess. Well, I don't know about but I feel like most of the summers I wake up early and it's always like going to work. But has anyone just woke up early and was like, because I like the way it smells?
Yeah.
You
Wake
know
up
what I
early just because you see a part of the day that you don't normally see.
Yeah.
That's something really nice about the morning too, is going out in public spaces really, really early in the morning.
Yeah.
And just like seeing a different side.
Ooh. Obscure joy. Go ahead.
Your main street or wherever is your downtown area, and you're there early enough to see the shops just start to open, and they roll up the gates and they start turning on the lights, and you start to hear a little bit of music, and the hubbub is just beginning, and you know that you're there at like the very start of everything that's going to happen that day. And that's just like a really underrated feeling.
Yeah, I really like that. Do you remember like field trips?
Oh,
When you would like get up at 5 and there'd be like
Yes.
kids with like blankets on, and you got to go to like way like 4 hours away to this field trip. So everyone's at school at 5 a.m. And like, I'm just gonna sleep on the bus, but like you can't because all your friends are there. And
you
like,
don't end up sleeping on the bus. Everyone's like, and then by like 2 hours in, everyone's just rowdy.
Yeah, everyone's rowdy. Oh wow, that's wonder appreciated.
Yeah. Magic.
Following that like time theme, the most wonder appreciated time is 7:30.
Oh, I love 7:30.
Isn't 7:30 just a cool drink of water? 7:30 is never too late and never too early.
Yep.
7:30 is the best time ever. I love 7:30.
You
I might
can
get
go
that
out-
tattooed on my arm.
I love 7:30.
Well, not just 7:30, but sure.
Like the I Heart New York.
Oh, I Heart New York, but it's I Heart 7:30 p.m. I love that.
It's never too early.
Never.
You can definitely go out.
What are we doing tonight? We'll figure it out.
'Cause we have
it's
time.
7:30. Because it's 7:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also 7:30 is also one of those times where my favorite shows are on. Like, watch this. I'm going to give you any scenario. You
Okay.
ready?
I love scenarios.
You feel really sick. Oh, God, you have like the flu.
Oh,
Like
I'm
the
so
flu.
sick.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's 7:30.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's a time pause.
It's the Bermuda Triangle of time.
Yeah. You can live in 7:30 for longer than 7:30.
Schrodinger's time block. You are experiencing time and not experiencing time at the same time.
7:30 is on the z-axis of the timeline. Like, you have no worries. It's 7:30.
That's amazing.
I guess that's the end.
That's the end of the podcast.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for episode 4 of Wonder Appreciated.
Join the Patreon if you haven't already. It's a lot of fun. Videos, Discord, access to live streams, a whole bunch of fun stuff.
Communities, polls.
Community, and we really appreciate it.
And thank you for just listening.
Even if you're not a patron, just like, thanks for hanging out.
Whatever time you're listening to this.
Because we talked about time.
I hope you take a moment to appreciate it.
Somebody's listening to this right now and it's 7:30 p.m. and that's sick.
Oh my God.
Someone's like, oh my God, it's 7:30.
Please let us know if you're listening to this at 7:30 and see if it gets you so hyped to where you're at right now.
You're like, damn, 7:30, sick. I'm done with the podcast.
7:30 is full of possibilities. So, and if it's not 7:30, then it's still, maybe it's a sunrise.
Maybe it's a sunrise. And we all know that Dylan can tell you how that feels. So, thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thank you top tier patrons, Aaliyah Athman,
May,
MP Chiefs Cheevers,
Guillermo,
Dylan Myslicki,
Lindsay,
Delia Joe,
Very Tired Egg 99.
Michael Williams,
It's not 99, it's just Very Tired Egg. Nixenia,
Lee Mayhew,
Noelle Niemeyer.
Explora Nora. Thank you guys so much.